Hi, my name's Gabrielle Mitchell. I'm a recreation therapist at Burke Rehab Hospital in White Plains, New York. We do an adaptive sports program in White Plains, and we have recently been introduced to NORA and have done this amazing hiking program with them. We introduce hiking to people with all abilities, and it's really an amazing program where they get to take these awesome tanks and the Grit Freedom chairs, and we get to go on all these accessible trails and really experience hiking in real life as they would as an able-bodied person. So it really is an amazing experience, and I just thank NORA for their help and guidance and assistance through this whole program.
One of our guests, Ed, who was here for the full day, experienced a couple of cool things that we do here for folks with mobility disabilities, and we're going to let Ed talk a little bit about his day and whatever he wants to share with us.
Thank you, and thank you for such an awesome day. I was in a bicycle accident at a charity event with 120 other bikers 10 years ago. I hit a rock going downhill at the end of a 7-day ride and flew over my handlebars and broke my neck. And I've been spinal cord injured since. I'm quadriplegic and paralyzed from my chest down. I was an avid mountain biker for 27 years. The last 5 years, I also took up road biking is when I had my accident. But I hadn't mountain biked in such a long time. I loved obstacles and challenges, and I haven't had that until this day when Burke Rehab Adaptive Recreation invited me to come up and go on hiking. I did not realize what it was going to be. They put me in what Scott can describe as what's called a freedom rider.
Action Trackchair.
Action traction. And I went up into the woods, climbed over rocks, bodies of water, trails, and came back to tell you about it. I had no idea how much fun it would be, and it did restore that feeling, so I want to thank you, Scott. What you've done up here is unbelievable. You and your family and the volunteers from around here and from Burke, I want to just thank you very much. It was awesome.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ed. Very much appreciated. The SOAR program allows people with mobility impairments to enjoy and just recreate out in the woods, and everyone deserves that opportunity. This is Avi, one of our SOAR guests, and Avi's going to share some of his experiences from today.
So before I was a paramedic in New York City, and then 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years ago I have a stroke, and now I learn with a speech pathology. I teach about aphasia with a speech pathology, but I also love to do a disability sport. Skydiving, scuba diving, hiking, whatever you want. So today, the first time with NORA, but it's amazing. First time for me to go to the Jeep and also to drive as well. And it's absolutely fantastic, like really, yeah, it's very, 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 very cool. Like super, super cool. So Scott, thank you. Scott is amazing, and the other people is amazing, and thank you very, very much. It's amazing to do a lot of stuff. So amazing.
So this is called the hug method, and this is a good way to get a real slow, easy descent with not a lot of effort. It saves your shoulders, and you can use the weight of your torso to hold back on the levers and slowly go down the hill. Hi, so my name is Tyler Rich, and I'm an adaptive trail guide here at Northeast Off-Road Adventures. I have been using a Grit Freedom chair since 2016, and that was actually how I got to meet the lovely folks here at NORA and Scott and all of his staff and family. And so I have cerebral palsy, so my disability made itself known at birth. So I take a lot of joy, especially at being out here and being able to work with people with acquired disabilities that maybe didn't get a chance to get out and enjoy the outdoors and recreate like they may have prior to their injury. I've been doing outdoor stuff my entire life. I've been an avid hunter, sportsman, fisherman, what have you. And since discovering the Freedom Chair in 2016, it opened my eyes to the opportunities as far as hiking and just how far you can go and where you can go and things that are available like the Trackchair. This was never even on my radar years and years ago. And quite honestly, I had no idea what it was capable of until I got here. So to be able to see other people specifically that maybe have acquired disabilities as opposed to somebody that has a disability from birth like myself, to be able to see them get out here and enjoy the outdoors and recreate, it brings me as much joy seeing other people participate as it does participating myself. So to be able to see the adaptations take place before your eyes and see somebody that maybe even, a couple months ago was in a rehab hospital and is now out amongst the woods and in nature is just super, super gratifying. And I'm incredibly grateful for this beautiful facility and everyone here at NORA. So it means a lot.
Since 2018, we've worked with a lot of folks, and I'm really thrilled to say that we are continuing to expand our program. We've recently brought on Burke Rehab Center as a partner, and we're continuing to grow. So if you're interested in our SOAR program, just contact me.
All right, Ed.